Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we will continue our conceptual questions of chapter number 16. So we have done conceptual question number 1 to 4 in our previous class, and now we will start from conceptual question number 5. And the question is, assuming that cathode rays are a beam of charged particles, how could you demonstrate that these particles are negatively charged? As you people know that electron beam produced by the electron gun. So this is also called the cathode ray. Cathode ray beam, when passed through the deflection plates, is attracted by the positive electrode, because these cathode rays are the negatively charged electrons, therefore they are attracted to the positive electrode and repelled by the negative electrode as shown in the figure. This shows that they have negative charge because always the opposite charges attract each other. So when we kept it in the electric field, then they will move towards the positive electrodes. But by applying the magnetic field, if we apply a magnetic field, then these rays start moving in circle by applying the right hand rule number 3. And this right hand rule number 3 is also known as the Fleming's left hand rule. So the conclusion is, due to the deflection of cathode ray towards the positive terminal shows that they are negatively charged. So students, remember that the negatively charged electrons or the negative charged beam of electron or the cathode ray electrons will always move towards the positive electrode. Fine. Now the next question is, if there are 4 inputs in any logic gate, how many combinations are possible? So as we have already discussed about the logic gates, that they can have more than one inputs. If we are increasing the number of inputs, the possible combination of inputs would be increased. And the simplest gate have a single input and a single output. So for this we have a formula. For the possible combination of input, we have the formula that is n is equal to 2 power n, where capital N is the number of possible combinations and small n is the number of inputs. If we have logic gate with input 1, then according to the above formula, n is equal to 2 power 1, which is equal to 2. So it will have 2 possible combination. But students, if we have 2 inputs, then we will apply this 2 instead of small n. Then we get 2 power square is equal to 4. And if we have 4 inputs, that is our question, then we will put 4 inputs in our formula. So n is equal to 2 power 4, which is equal to 16. So the possible combination of 4 input gate are 16, and the truth table is shown below. This is the truth table in which you can easily see that A, B, C and D are the 4 inputs. And this table is for OR gate, and the symbol of OR is plus. So if we apply the OR gate, then we will add A, B, C and D and we get the output X. So in the first column, in the first step, all the inputs were off, then the output will off. And in the next and so on, we have the different possibilities 0, 0, 0, 1, then the output will be 1. If there is any input which is high or which is on, then the output will be on. So this is the logic gate truth table, in which you can easily see there is only one possible combination which shows the off output या low output if all the inputs are low and rest of all the combinations show the high output, even a single input will be high. So this is a truth table. Now the next question is, what condition produces a high output for an AND gate and NOR gate? So first of all, we have to know that what is the AND gate. So from the truth table of AND gate, it is very clear that if all the inputs of AND gate are high, then output will be high. As you see in the truth table, that the first possible combination are the both input are low, then the output also shows low. And the second one is A is low and B is high, then the output will be low. In the third combination, A shows the high and B is low, then the output will also shows low. But if both the combinations, if both the inputs are high, then the output will show the high. So there is only one possible combination which shows the high output when both the inputs are high in AND gate. Fine. Now the NOR gate. For the truth table of NOR gate, we conclude that when all the inputs are low, even then the output of NOR gate will be high. The NOR gate is the NOT OR gate, the opposite of the OR gate. So in this truth table, you can easily see that if both the inputs are low, then the output shows 1. And the symbol of the output is x is equal to a plus b, but the bar shows not. And all the other rest of the three combinations shows the low output, even a single input will also low or high. Now the next question is, what are the algebraic Boolean expression to represent the output of AND, OR, NOT, NAND and NOR gate? So the algebraic Boolean equations of basic 5 gates are given below. Number 1 is OR gate. For the two inputs of OR gate, the expression is x is equal to A or B, where OR is represented by plus. So x is equal to A plus B. The next gate is the AND gate, and the for two input AND gate is x is equal to A and B, and this AND is represented by dot. So x is equal to A dot B. NOT gate is also known as the inverter. So NOT gate always have the single input. So x is equal to A bar. A bar means x is equal to not A. The NAND gate is the combination of the two gates, NOT gate and AND gate. So it means NAND means not AND. So for two input NAND gate is x is equal to, as we know that the AND gate Boolean equation is x is equal to A dot B. So here is also x is equal to A dot B, but we will put the bar over A dot B, which shows NOT gate. So x is equal to A not B bar. So x is equal to not A and B, which is opposite of the AND gate. The last gate is the NOR gate. So for two inputs, NOR gate is x is equal to A plus B bar, which is also known as x is equal to not A or B, which is the combination of NOT and OR gate. I'm sure that you have understand everything very clearly. So you have to learn all these 4 conceptual questions of chapter number 16 and write it in your test piles order of copies for practice. Thank you so much. Thanks for listening me. Allah Hafiz.